Welcome back to Cloudy with a Chance of Sprinkles. Today we're going to talk about decorating cupcakes two different ways. We're going to go with a desert theme and then a beach theme. So we'll start out with our desert theme. I've got my modeling chocolate that I'm going to dye green here. Gloves absolutely recommended because otherwise you'll just have rainbow hands, which is also cool. But I'm going to be dyeing my modeling chocolate. You can also do this with fondant. You can do it with regular chocolate. I'm just going to fill my little silicone mold. I got this silicone mold from Hobby Lobby a while back, and I'm just going to fill that up with modeling chocolate. I like to put it in the fridge. That way it kind of solidifies a little bit because modeling chocolate is a lot softer than fondant. And then I will have that little decoration ready to go. And then we can get our frosting ready, our buttercream. So I'm fitting a 1M piping tip into a tipless piping bag, and then I'm going to cut it off. Make sure not to cut too much. You can always cut more, but you can't undo the cut that you made. So make sure you don't go too big with how far down you cut. And then you twist it, and then I'll put it in a cup to make it easy to put my buttercream in there. I just fold it over the edges, as you can see. The twist at the end is so that the buttercream doesn't come through and get all over your cup. Less dishes, yay. And then I'm going to put my buttercream in here, and then my piping bag will be ready to go with our pretty pink buttercream. I know I said desert theme, but like pink, why not? You know, there's the cactus there. It's fine. It's still a desert. So there's my buttercream ready to go. And then I'm just going to glam up my little cacti real quick here with some Fancy Sprinkles Prism Powder. It's 100% edible glitter. I use it on everything. So I'm going to glitter up my little cacti, and then I'll be ready to frost our cupcakes. So I'm just going to do a nice little swirl. Don't mind my little mess up there. There was an air bubble. The more you smooth out your buttercream before you put it in your piping bag, the less likely you are to have an air bubble like that. So I've got my swirls on. And then I just get to decorate it with, of course, some Sweet Polita sprinkles and then my cute little cacti that I glammed up. If you guys have been around long enough, you know that Sweet Polita sprinkles are my absolute favorite. I use them on everything. No, I'm not sponsored. Nobody pays me to say this. I just truly think that they are the best. They have so many different mixes. I love it so much. This one is called Matcha Made in Heaven. I want to say that I got it in a Valentine's Day surprise bag, just based on the name of it. But they just have so many fun pieces in them, like those large sixlets. Those are like little M&Ms basically in the sprinkle mix, and then like those little fancy rods and like the little heart confetti shapes. Just so much fun stuff. And then we've got our cacti getting a little bit more glammed up here. You can never have too much glitter. And then look at how cute, my little cactus cupcakes. They're just ready to be devoured after they are photographed, of course. But how cute are they? And then our second kind of cupcake that we're doing is a beach cupcake. So using silicone molds again. That's my favorite way to theme something, is just make some fondant or white modeling chocolate pieces, and it'll just glam up anything that you're trying to make. So I've got my fun little seashell shapes here. These molds I got from Amazon, very beginning of my baking journey. And then I'm going to get my buttercream ready. So I'm going to do a white and a blue buttercream swirl, okay? So how this works is you lay out some saran wrap here. Typically, I put it like on my countertop and it sticks a little bit better, but it wanted to come up since I have it on my little backdrop here. So don't mind me fighting with that. But you're just going to alternate your white and your blue frosting. You can do this with like any kind of multicolor frosting, rainbow. This is how you do it. You just line up the colors next to each other on some plastic wrap, and then you roll it up together here, and then kind of make it look like a little candy. You twist the little ends of it. And then you just cut off one of the ends and put it in your piping bag. I'm going to get my piping tip ready in there first. This one, I want to say is called a 4D. I should double check that for you guys. A 4D piping tip. It's super duper fun. It's kind of like a closed star piping tip. And after you cut off one of the sides of your wrapped buttercream, you just put it in your little piping bag with the piping tip in there, and then it's ready to go, and you'll have a perfect swirl when you put your buttercream on your cupcakes. Look at that. How perfect. And my modeling chocolate pieces are ready to go. They just chilled in the fridge a little bit because, again, they are chocolate, so that makes them easier to handle. I do end up painting these gold off screen, but that just consists of mixing some luster dust with some clear extract or alcohol and painting that on there. The gold matches the Sweet Ippolita Sand and Sky sprinkle medley that I'm using on these, so it goes absolutely perfect with these pretty blue and white buttercream swirls. And if you're absolutely loving these cupcakes decorated in 2 different ways, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, so that you never miss another one of our fun decorating videos here on Cloudy with a Chance of Sprinkles. Look at those sprinkles. Aren't they just fantastic? I'm obsessed with this mix. Super duper cute. I think my second favorite of the collection. I'll have to do something with my most favorite. If you check out my sprinkle video that I just recently posted, you'll know which one's my favorite. And then look at my gold little pieces I got painted. They're going right on. How cute. I just love a beach theme. Look at those. Absolute perfection. And there are some easy beachy cupcakes.